This video is sponsored by the Fragrance Decant Boutique, where they've had over 2+ million visits, over 50,000 orders, and 75,000 bottles processed and shipped. Hey, what's going on, BFL fam? I'm Carlos, and welcome back to Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Today I'm going to be going over 12 fragrances for the warmer weather that are some of my personal favorites that you can find over at the Fragrance Decant Boutique. Keep right there.
Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Brooklyn Fragrance Lover.
Thanks so much for tuning in today. As always, I really do appreciate it, and I hope that this video finds you all safe and healthy. So the Fragrance Decant Boutique is an online service that provides decants of many brands. They have quite a huge inventory of different companies, niche and designer. They also sell supplies for decanting and stuff of that nature. So here, this is a holder that they sell there that you can arrange your decants as you'd like. Settle down, boys, settle down. Rockety rockety. They also sell bigger sizes, like this, like that. They sell from 1 ml to 30 ml, I believe. They sell funnels, if you need, for any decanting purposes, and also pipettes, like this. Suck it up and put it into the bottle. All right, so I'm going to be going over 12 fragrances that I think will work well for the spring and summer, warmer weather. These are some of my personal favorites that they happen to carry over there at the Fragrance Decant Boutique. So let's do this. Oh, this is 12 fragrances, but it's not from worst to best. They just happen to be 12 because I like to do top 12 lists. The whole world does top 10s, I do top 12. What can I tell you? Let's do this. From Aqua de Palma, from the Blue Mediterraneo collection, this is Ginepro de Sardegna. It's a fragrance that I haven't worn in a while. It got forgotten about in the back of the collection, but it's a great fragrance nonetheless. It's fresh, it's a cologne type like they always do with most Aqua de Palma fragrances, but this got a little kick to it, a little spice, a little pepperiness. Well done fragrance that's very enjoyable and will work well in the spring and summer. From another one of my favorite houses, Atelier Cologne. This is Orange Sanguine, and this is straight up orange with a little floral, but just a touch background. But it's a real zesty, juicy fragrance that'll get you going in the warmer months. The longevity is not the best, but it really is a well-done fragrance, and they usually come in these big Gioconda bottles, so just respray. If you love it, well, if I love it, I don't mind respraying later in the day. And up next from Atelier Cologne, this is Mousse Imperial. This is kind of close to our friend Creed Aventis and Mancera Cedra Boisé. This is juicy and it doesn't go dark or anything, but it's a real nice fragrance. It's one of my favorites from the line, and it's pretty popular among Atelier Cologne fans. Moving right along, we have from the House of Dunhill. This one is called Icon, and it's a really nice citrus with some spices, a little woodiness in the dry down. It's a well done fragrance. I really do like this one, and it's one of my favorites from the Dunhill collection. Up next, we have from Maison Martin Margiela. This one is called Under the Lemon Trees. It's a simple tea and citrus fragrance, and it's refreshing for the warmer months. Simple, but it does its job. Up next, we have from Eight & Bob. This one is called Egypt. This to me is like a Fougere type, barbershop type fragrance. It's a little spicy, but it's not overly heavy or overly complicated. It's really nice and one that you should consider for the spring and summer. Up next from Joe Malone, London, we have Orange Blossom. I love this one. I think it's one of their better ones. I think it's fresh. I think it's a little indolic. It's kind of fresh and bright in the beginning, then it goes a little animalistic, just a touch, but I really enjoy it. I think it's a great one. Up next, we have a cult favorite from the brand Diptyque. This one is called Philosikos. It is a fig-based fragrance. It's loved by many, and it's considered to be one of the best fig fragrances out there, perfect for the summer or spring. Up next, from Mont Blanc, that will be Explora. This is another friend of Aventus and Cedra Poisé and all of those inspired fragrances, but this one does do it well, and it does it for cheaper and one to try. I know a lot of people do appreciate this one. Up next, from the house of Yves Saint Laurent, this is Y Live Intense. It's a really well done fragrance as far as I'm concerned, and I think that it's not as weak as the original Eau de Toilette. It's not as strong as the Eau de Parfum, but it sits right in the middle and really enjoyable. So, Y Intense Eau de Toilette. Up next, don't give me no slack, but this is from Paco Rabanne. This is Invictus Aqua. I saw on the website that this was 2018 version. I personally find the 2016 a little better, but this is good as well if you can't find the 2016. But it's a nice fragrance for the summer. It's very well received by others. It's mass appealing, so you can't go wrong with Invictus Aqua. And the last one is from... who are you from? Valentino. This is Valentino Momo Aqua. It's the lighter version of all the other incarnations of the Momo line. It's iris, it's citrus, it's enjoyable. It wasn't my favorite from the whole line, but it does its job in the warmer months. All right, you guys, that's all I have for you today on 12 fragrances that you can find at the Fragrance Decant Boutique. Thanks to the generosity of Tim over at the Fragrance Decant Boutique, we are offering a 15% off code that you can use on their site for 30 days from the release of this video. That code is BFL15. Also, he's giving away a $100 gift code that you can use to go shop your little hearts away at the Fragrance Decant Boutique. Thanks so much, Tim, and thanks to all of you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. If you're new to this channel, please do consider subscribing. If you haven't a subscriber, click on the bell icon so you don't miss notifications and reviews, new content giveaways, and all the fragrant fun always happening right here at BFL. Take care, stay blessed, and I will see you guys at the next video. I'm going to go over 12 fragrances that they offer there at the Fragrance Decant. I'm going to be going over 12 fragrances that I happen to like that'll work for the warmer weather, spring and summer, that they carry over at the Fragrance Decant. I'm going to be going... So I'm going to be... Okay, I'm going to go over 12 fragrances that you can find at the Fragrance Decant Boutique that I happen to like and I think will work well for the warmer weather, spring and summer. Some are niche and some are designer, but here they go. Here I go. No, I go. Okay, so I'm going to be going over 12 fragrances that I think will work for the spring and summer that I happen to like that they offer over there at the Fragrance Decant Boutique. I'm going to do 12 because I just like to do 12 lists. I don't know. Everybody does top 10s. I do top 12s. But I'm not going to rate them in order. They're just 12 fragrances. So let's do this. The first one up is This is Ginepro de Sardegna from Aqua de Palma from the Blue Mediterraneo. Let's get this going. So from Aqua de Palma from the Blue Mediterraneo, come on! Aqua de Palma, Blue Mediterraneo, Ginepro de Sardegna. Aqua de Palma, Ginepro de Sardegna. That's the most important part. This is a very nice fragrance that I've kind of forgotten about. It's a fresh fragrance. They always do a cologne type fragrance at this company, but it's got a little spiciness, a little pepper, and I happen to think it's a really well done fragrance that does work in the summer.